Welcome to the fiscal year 25 information webinar about the New Jersey State Council on the Arts General Program Support Grant Program. My name is Diane Felston. I am the Program Officer for Visual Arts and Multidisciplinary Grantees at the New Jersey State Council on the Arts. I am a cisgender woman in her mid-40s with medium-length brown hair and light skin. I am wearing a black blouse with a V-neck and a coral necklace. Today's webinar is designed to provide you with some basic information about the Arts Council's General Program Support Grant Opportunity, also known as GPS. A brief note, if you would like assistance with accessibility needs related to this grant application process, please reach out to Accessibility Coordinator Mary Eileen Forat at 609-984-6815, NJ Relay 711, or maryeileen.forat@sos.nj.gov. General Program Support Grants provide support for the arts-related costs of full-time, ongoing public arts programs that meet the Arts Council's eligibility criteria. Different from general operating support, the GPS grant opportunity is designed to support arts programming presented by New Jersey nonprofit organizations that are not 100% exclusive to the arts, but are multi-missioned and include the arts in their priorities, open, operating, and offering public arts programs year-round, and have an artistic mission and focus for their program for which it is seeking support. Applicants affiliated with a college, university, or municipal government must demonstrate that they are both programmatically and administratively distinct from the parent organization. Additional eligibility requirements, application requirements, and grant narrative questions are required for these types of organizations. Specific details are included throughout the grant guidelines. It is important to note that the GPS grant will not subsidize the academic or scholarly work of an organization and will only support non-curricular and non-academic arts programs and activities designed to primarily engage with the general public. It is also important to note that applicants must apply directly for this grant opportunity. Auxiliary, foundation, or friends of nonprofits that only exist to fundraise or support another organization are not eligible to apply. The GPS grant supports public engagement with and access to various forms of art or arts services presented by nonprofit organizations in New Jersey that primarily serve New Jersey audiences. GPS programs and projects must be wholly dedicated to the arts and/or arts services. They can be a series of activities in public spaces, services to artists, or services or events with a focus on community engagement. Programs or projects may consist of related events or activities. It may be a new initiative or part of an organization's regular season. General program support grants do not support the general operations of an applicant. An eligible application will not encompass all of the organization's activities occurring during the grant period. All grant-funded projects and activities must be completed and grant funds fully expended within a July through June grant period. Grant guidelines are available to review and download on the Arts Council website. The fiscal year 25 GPS grant program has been updated and changed to reflect the Arts Council's priorities and goals as identified in its strategic plan. Whether you are a new or returning applicant, reading the guidelines is an important first step. The guidelines will act as a critical tool, providing full details on eligibility criteria, additional requirements, instructions, and other components necessary for submitting a successful application. Many of the questions you have are already addressed in the guidelines. Certain eligibility requirements require you to be compliant in your registration in various state and federal agencies at the time of application. Review the guidelines for those specific details and confirm your compliance as soon as possible. State and federal compliance requirements can take an extended amount of time to register with, acquire, or renew. So please start the process right away. Additionally, please note the audit report requirement in the guidelines. If you haven't done so, schedule your fiscal year 2023 financial review as soon as possible. Applicants are encouraged to continuously reference the guidelines while completing the application and to also thoroughly read all the instructions and notes included within the SAGE Grants System pages in order to ensure the grant application will be deemed complete and eligible for review. Only applications that are complete and follow all the requirements detailed in the guidelines and in the SAGE grant system forms will move forward in the application review process. General operating support and general program support grantees support New Jersey public audiences through the multi-county or statewide impact grant eligibility requirement. Public arts audiences are served by the grantee organization through its prioritizing, at minimum, 3 New Jersey counties, with over 30% of public arts audiences residing outside of the organization's home county. Evidence-based data demonstrating the achievement of this requirement will be required at the time of application. And if awarded, this evidence-based data will be required throughout the grant cycle. Multi-county impact is defined as serving audiences across 3 or more New Jersey counties. If less than 30% of the audience currently served is from outside its county, the organization is classified as having local impact. If any county comprises less than 7% of the organization's total audience, it may not count toward the multi-county requirement. Statewide impact is defined as serving audiences across 18 or more New Jersey counties. If any county comprises less than 3% of the organization's total audience, it may not count toward the statewide requirement. And if affiliated with a college or university, the applicant must document that its activities serve 75% or more non-student or faculty audiences across 3 or more New Jersey counties. If an applicant is unable to provide evidence confirming the multi-county or statewide impact requirements, or it does not meet the requirements, they are encouraged to learn more about the Arts Council's local arts program through the state's County Cultural and Heritage Commissions. LAP funding is available in every New Jersey county. You can find information for your county arts agency on the Arts Council website. Completed applications that meet the eligibility requirements will be reviewed and evaluated by a panel of non-affiliated peers. Their assessment of your application will be based on evaluation criteria detailed in the grant guidelines and an evaluation rubric. For full transparency and to assist organizations in the application process, the rubric is available on the Council's website. Review and reference the evaluation criteria and rubric when completing the application in order to have a complete understanding of the grant program's priorities and the details required for an application to receive a score in the exemplary or strong evaluation categories. Visit the Council's website to find a full technical assistant package. Open office hours have been regularly scheduled from October through December. These virtual Zoom sessions allow interested applicants to ask an Arts Council program officer specific questions about the grant application in real time. Office hours are discipline and opportunity specific and require registration in advance. Applicants are also encouraged to review the glossary and FAQ documents. These documents can provide more context and were designed to help answer any questions you may have while reading the guidelines. Webinars and support documents are available to provide additional guidance on the Arts Council's fiscal year 25 grant opportunities and navigating the SAGE system. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about the General Program Support Grant opportunity. Please remember to thoroughly read the grant guidelines for all the details regarding this grant program. Should you have any questions, Arts Council program officers are available to assist you. Please visit the Arts Council website for the open office hour schedule or visit the staff directory to identify the program officer specializing in the discipline most appropriate to your organization. Thank you.